Can you hear me now? Anybody can hear me? Anybody can hear me on the radio? Anybody? 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 Can hear me? Okay. We're going to have to do it this way today on the webcam. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. I don't know. Everything shows it's working here on the webcam and everything, so I don't know what's up, but we'll fix it here. We'll test, but this isn't I don't is. It's going through the webcam. That's so weird. But appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Welcome to the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. We're ready to have some fun. Little bit of delay from video to audio. Oh, that's like, oh, what is this? That thing is huge. Look at that. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it until I get it fixed. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks so much. We're here tonight. And let's get to the main screen. Let's just get to it and let's have some fun. And hope you're having a good time tonight. The good time tonight. Webcam, leaderboard, whatevs. It's one of those days where it works like that. But we love you. Thank you so much for being here. We had a huge stream over against watching Cletus do a top 10 finish. I went back and watched the interview. It's an interview for the decades. It's a pretty good one. He said he was pushing down on the pedal and trying to go forward, but he forgot he wasn't in a restrictor plated car anymore. He was in Charlotte. Awesome, Kyle Busch fan. Thanks for being a new member. Here is the lineup here. Little G in first place. He's got the first pole of his career. Little G, Tanner Gray, Corey Heim, Ross Chastain, and that watermelon in fourth. Caden Honeycutt, Daniel Hemrick, Lane Riggs. Ooh, him and Heim last week. What about him and Heim last week? On the pole is Little G, Gio, and that's 17 Toyota. 3 Toyotas, 1, 2, and 3. We'll see what that happens. So Corey Heim and Lane Riggs at the end of the race last week at North Wilkesboro. Heim just got in his face. We'll see what if that alludes to anything. Raj Caruth in 8th, Chandler Smith 9th, Jake Garcia in 10th. 11th is Ty Majeski. 12th is Kyle Busch. 13th is Brandon Jones. 15th. 14th is Andres Perez, and that's 77. Connor Mozak in 15th. 16th, Matt Mills. 17th, Dawson Sutton. 18th, Grant Infinger. BJ McLeod in 15th. 19th. 20th. Look at BJ McLeod in that 07 Spire truck. Good for him. Stephon Parsons in 20th. 21st is Ben Rhodes. 22nd, Jack Wood. 23rd, Tyler Ankrum. 25th, Parker Klingerman. 26th is Tony Brenninger. 26th, Matt Crafton. 27th, Tammy Hill. 28th, Spencer Boyd. 29th, Cody Bennington. 28th is Spencer Boyd. 29th is Cody Denson. 30th is Justin Carroll. 31st is Frankie Munoz. 32nd is Stuart Friesen. 33rd is Luke Fenhouse. And 34th, Mason Maggio, bringing up the behind there. So appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Sorry, wrong person in the chat. Liam says, Bronny says, this is BJ's biggest opportunity at a good ride in that 707 Spire truck. These two trucks have ran really well in the Spire Motorsports for the truck race the last couple of weeks, so it should be interesting here tonight. Is there a race tonight, and where? It is here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we're looking forward to bringing that to you for as well. Keep an eye on that 44. He's had the fastest 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 lap average. We'll see if that 44 can do. Make sure you're getting hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes on the channel. 100 likes will get us over there. Have a good time with that. Go BJ. So let's see here. Let's have some pre-race stuff going on here.
Back in 1992, one hot night, he and Bruce Smith got with Winston, the sponsor of the All-Star race at the time, and said, what if we lit this racetrack? You can't do that, is what people said, and boy, they did it, and guess what? We've got mile and a half. We have Daytona International Speedway that's lit up now. They proved right here that you can.
Humpy Wheeler was a man a lot of times before his time, and you never knew what you were going to see in the pre-race. We had buses jumping and crashing. Of course, he brought in the big military shows and the hell.
How do you know there's a race? It's going to be on here in just a second.
The start-finish line. Humpy was.
Bush will be back next weekend. Hope to get a picture with Kyle in that truck race. Next week, I'll be there. Keep hitting that like for us, y'all. Help us out.
Really shaped what NASCAR is. So he, the recipient of the Landmark Award, our Hall of Famers going in next year include some pretty big names in our sport, including Kurt Busch, the 2004 champion, 34
No, never do that.
series races in his rookie year. You also have Ray Hendrick.
I'm also doing a double duty next weekend at Nashville. Yes, he is.
It's above that mark.
63 likes, trying to get to 100 likes. Hit that subscribe as well, trying to get to 32,900.
I'll tell you what.
Loyal 20. They held Heim an extra year on purpose. It's fine. He'll be in the 20 or the 19 Xfinity Series next year. Your bet is the 20. I bet so too, Ricky. I bet so as well.
It was a big deal, and Harry was a very underrated driver. He was absolutely one of the best.
Yeah, he did good.
Got of a NASCAR Cup Series stock car, and a guy who has short track roots came up.
Heim is in the 20 Xfinity would be awesome. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. Bring that 20 back to life. Also, Manita, good to see you. Welcome back.
Championship should be automatic.
I agree.
And Kurt Busch, because that is one of the hardest things to do, not only in what we do, our sport, but in all of sports. It's one of the hardest things to accomplish. That should be an automatic. And of course, he gets voted in on the first try. And again, the fans today don't know.
71 degrees, perfect truck temperature.
He had a major, major impact on the sport and won a lot of races.
Yeah, after the voting made me want to go watch Stroker Ace, and really all the other houses.
Not yet. We will here in just a second.
Just
not yet. Kyle Busch starting 12th. Blow y'all rowdy.
They actually started.
Ross Chastain as well in this race.
Trucks at racetracks like Atlanta and Dover.
Keep in that like, trying to get to 200 likes. Kevin Harvick, Lane, Joey, and Mikey in the booth tonight.
3 or 4 yards into the woods after mowing down.
Look at Harvick.
Finally stopped. So out of all that,
yeah, it's good. It was a great interview. Yeah, we get the leaderboard.
He was taking on Yarborough and Petty and Earnhardt and Waltrip back in the real heyday when we had a number of Hall of Fame drivers going at it head-to-head weekend.
Let's go, CeeLo. Mike D, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here.
Track. If you needed him on Tuesday, you'd find him on a roof. Exactly, because that's what he was by trade, and that's actually very literal when we talk about that.
That's why he was always in such great shape. Yeah, I mean, you did not want to mess with Harry. I mean, pounding nails, getting on the roof. He's a pretty tough guy.
Okay, I'll send him to you.
Bush, they went in on the modern.
I'll send him to you.
The Pioneer ballot. They will be inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame in January. Hubby Wheeler will be recognized with the Landmark Award for his contributions to NASCAR. And again, those contributions go well beyond a long tenure as the president of Charlotte Motor Speedway. They spread throughout every inch of NASCAR, and it is certainly well-deserved. Well, Mark, we're about to go truck racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We don't know what's going to happen over the course of 134 laps that make up the 200 miles of this North Carolina Education Lottery 200.
If Kyle Busch doesn't win this, we'll have 8 different winners in the last 8 races. And again, Corey Heim, who's so good on 1.5-mile tracks,
wrecking the whole field.
For 8.
Yeah, Charlotte Motor Speedway, definitely a variety of winners. By the way, the Tough Trucks of NASCAR will be back at Charlotte this fall. For the first time, they will be able to race on the...
Let's go racing, Kenneth Clark.
Their playoffs. That's going to be exciting. But as we get things started correctly here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway, let's go down to track announcer Brian Hammond to kick off opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you're able. Remove your hats and veterans render a hand salute as York Comprehensive High School Navy Junior ROTC presents our nation's colors. Here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome U.S. Air Force veteran Staff Sergeant Donnie Floyd.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father God, we thank you for a beautiful night. Yesterday, Lord, you didn't promise us today, but we are here, so we are grateful. God, we know we missed the mark of your standard, and I want to ask that you forgive us. We appreciate your grace and forgiveness. God, we thank you for a beautiful night, but also for the spirit of competition. We thank you for NASCAR and the Charlotte Motor Speedway and all that we get to do here tonight to enjoy this sport. And so, God, I ask your protection over this place tonight. For all the fans here, all the track workers, all the crews, and especially our drivers, that you would give us a safe night. And last but not least, God, I thank you for freedom as we honor and remember the men and women of this great nation that have given their lives so that we could be free to do what we do tonight. And so, God, let us never take that for granted. Let us never forget that. We ask for your extended grace and mercy over us. In Christ's name, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome worship leader and fourth grade teacher from Gastonia, North Carolina, Megan Richard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, that was awesome. Awesome with all the American flags, especially on this weekend. This weekend, y'all, big time weekend where we honor those who have fallen and honor those who have served or are serving this great country of ours. As we thank you guys so much for the ones that have served, that are serving, the ones that have passed away that have passed away serving this country. Hats off to you guys from On the Go at CeeLo. Happy Memorial Day as we remember those soldiers who have fallen. So thank you guys so much. We are time now. It's time now to get to some racing. It is time to pick our picks. Who do you got as your winner? And I'm going Chandler Smith again. He's an aggressive little driver, and I'm picking Chandler Smith to win this thing. Who do you have? And we're going to start with Willie B's in another race, Anita, but we're going to start with Lloyd. He's going the 44. Bronny said Chastain is red hot, and he looks really good, so we'll see what happens. He is my dark horse, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Ricky's going the 15. Kyle Busch fan, yes, he's going that 7. Bronny's going the 44. David Farmer says hammer down. What's going on? Craig Cooper says the 7. Susan's going the watermelon man, 44. Negative Squirrel, I think you got a point right there. He's got Heim. Heim time, he is something to prove after getting pushed out last week. Ernest has got Rowdy Bush. Anita's got the 07 now. That's BJ McLeod. Did you mean the 7? Lloyd's got the Watermelon Man. Chandler Smith as well for John. Daniel Hemrick for Victorious. Miss Tom got Bubba. Reno's got Kyle Busch. Loyal 20 fans got Taylor Gray and that 15. Ryan Reed's got the 7. Lane Riggs has got Chandler's teammate, Austin. I got you. Outlaw's got Rowdy. Donald, what's going on, man? Good to see you. He's got the Rowdy as one as well. Shane's going Ross Chastain. Caruth for Karen. Danielle for Rowdy. The Watermelon Man for Mountain Billy. John's got Kyle Busch. Link and Kim, Mr. C says go 38. 07 for Anita. So BJ McLeod in that 07. Wouldn't that be something if he could win here tonight? Sarah, what's up, Sarah? Good to see you. Corey Heim for Sarah. Kyle Busch is in the 7. Yes, Kyle Busch is in the 7. BJ McLeod is in the 07. Both Spire trucks. Gary's got Ty Majeski. Very good pick right there. He's got something to prove as well. So is this a bicycle race, a tricycle race? It could feel like one outside here. Heim Time says David Farmer. Bill says Kyle Busch. Kyle, let's go. Go with Raj Caruth for Hay. Ricky says, I'll be so happy if BJ McLeod wins. Sky Allen's got the Heim Time. Ride the Wall. Ross Rebels got him. Who else? Kyle Busch for Tony. Got you right there. What's up, Normus? He says Kyle Busch as well. And anybody else? Watch the Watermelon Man, Lloyd says. Watch the Watermelon Guy. So thank you guys so much for everything tonight. We appreciate you. We'll do the dark horses next after gentlemen start your engines. But let's see what happens here. Still at a commercial. Lane Riggs for Ashton. Tom's going Raj Caruth tonight. And that 71 truck. We'll see. And to see if CeeLo can say truck more than car tonight. Truck instead of car. So we got just a little bit before gentlemen start your engines. So thank you guys for being here. Hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 100 likes. 14 likes away. And Little G, his very first ever Truck Series pole. Should be interesting to see how he holds the field to the restart. Not used to being out front. Looked really good at the super speedways in Daytona. He really impressed me at Daytona. But we'll see how he does here. Go Rowdy Menace. What's up? Good to see you. I'll be celebrating my birthday at the 600. Loyal 20. Happy early birthday. Everybody tell Loyal 20 happy early birthday here. So this is our second race today. We were here for the General Tire 150. Huge race. And it all was because of Cletus McFarland, man. I can't believe it. Cletus, great. Top 10, caused a big wreck. He was upset about it, but if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out as well. What's up, the Rat Farmer? Good to see you. Lisa says, let's go racing. Go Kyle Busch for John. And let's see, better tell Spain what kind of pie you want in the face soon. Exactly. It's getting there, isn't it? Almost to 33,000, y'all. That's awesome. Dark horses. We're not doing dark horses yet. They should put Cletus in a truck. I think they should just put Cletus in full-time ARCA and let someone sponsor him, because I'm sure someone would go after that sponsorship. But you know one thing? The race did not talk about him a lot. They kept it off of him. So
yeah, ideally that's something that they completely figured out, completely fixed, and he's not going to have to worry about it. Stuart Friesen, an excellent driver, will be
Chastain, I got you, JC.
Truck work its way toward the front, but we've got a lot of the tough trucks of NASCAR here.
Willie B is not in this race. He's in Navarro's race. What's up, Daddy?
Trackside to get the command of fire engines here with this North Carolina Education Lottery 200. Let's go down to our track announcer, Brian Hammond, here at Charlotte.
Charlotte Motor Speedway, here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome Lucky Rewards winner, Kenneth Peoples. Joe, start your engine.
Start him up.
Here's the start.
Let's go. All right, now it's time for our dark horses. Now, I might start a rule with these dark horses because a lot of people pick top drivers as your dark horse. I'm going to start. I won't do it to this race, but next race we do, we're going to provide you stats. And mine, I know, is not too good. So I'm going to let it go this week. But I'm taking Ross Chastain as my dark horse. I didn't expect him to have that high of odds to win this sucker, but he is going to win it. But we want to look for a dark horse in the odds, like in the thousands. Like my pick in the Xfinity Series race, he's plus 6,000 to win. So we're going to start with him, and we're going to go right here and start with Lisa. Got Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain. I'll do all that. I'll send all that to you, Tom. I promise you I will here in just a second. Let's get the race started, and I'll send it to you. Marcus Grant Infinger, I got you there. Caruth is Loyal 20. Frankie Munoz. Wow, Ashton going way crazy. Love it. Dark Horse is Matt Crafton. Thank you, Lloyd. 44 for Kyle. Caden Honeycutt for the Dark Horse for Ricky. Where is this race at? This is at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. 71 is the Dark Horse for Dubs. Ryan Reed's going Kyle Busch. Chastain is John Collins' Dark Horse. Start them engines. Danielle Hemrick is his Dark Horse. The 19 for Danny. Two Dark Horses, the Crafton and Tony. Good pick there, Ernest. Thank you for that. Double dark horse, the '07 and the 45. Craig Cooper going with double dark horse. Chastain as his dark horse for Anita and JC. Susan's going Kyle Busch. Bill's going the Watermelon Man. Sargent's going Chastain as well. Stuart Friesen, I like that one. Victorious, and I'll get you that here in a second. And Jack Wood. I'm a Ford fan. Okay, good deal. Pole setter is easier to spell. Pole sitter is easier to spell. Negative score. Let's see. BJ McLeod for Gary Rice for a dark horse. Let's see. 1-1 Braves in the 6. So much for the Acuna hype. Let's see. Time Dark Pony. Hey, we're holding the Padres. I'm happy with that. Chandler Smith for Sky Allen. Donald with the number 9. Kyle Busch for Sarah. CeeLo, my birthday's in 3 months. Awesome, man. Luke Fenhouse for Ashton. I like to go admit, don't watch the trucks enough to know who is and what. We do it every Friday, so make sure you check us out. Or when they are on Fridays. Crafton's my man driver, Mike D says. Heim Geo for my dark horse, T-Van. Got you there, wrote it down. Miss Tom's the only one paying attention. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to do 3,000 things at once here. The dark horse for 7 for Bronny for Kyle Busch. In the chat, dark horses in the chat. That's right. 16th this year. Bush in the wall. We'll see what happens. Geo is what I meant. Is your YouTuber Con Dennison in this race? I don't know. Let's see. I thought I read that name. He was way down here at the bottom, Cole. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Cod Dennison. Where is he at? There he is. Cody Dennison. He's the 29th car in the number 2 Ford. So there he is there. So appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Ready to get this race started here at
Chris Wright.
Speedway. This is the NASCAR Racing Network, home of the tough.
All right, another commercial. All right, now let's do cautions. Let's do cautions. 134 laps. First stage is 30. Do they get crazy here on this track? I'm going to go 4. 4 cautions, 2 stage. You know what? 5. 5 cautions. I'm going 5. And we're going to start with Brawny right here with 7. 7 cautions. Outlaw's got 4. 5 for Lloyd. 2 more than Mrs. Tom. 7 for Tony. 6 for Susan. 6 for Ricky. 6 for Steven. 8 for Jermaine. 7 yellers for Danny. 7 for Miss Tom. Loyal's got 10. 16 for Ryan Reed. 7 for Ernest. 3 for Lisa. 11 for JC. 6 for Mark. 6 for Ricky. 5 for Sergeant. 8 with the big one, Jermaine says. 8 for for Link and Kim. Stuart Friesen, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do that. I'll do that right after this. 5 for Kyle Busch. 7 for T-Van. A nice round, 541 for Hay. 8 cautions for Dubs. 6 for Donald. Danielle's got 4. Sarah's got 6. 6 for Kevin. 5 for John. 4 for Joyce. 4 for Cold Trickle. 5 for Mark. 134 laps. Yes, is going to be the race tonight. 134 laps. 3 cautions, the Rat Farmer says. Let's see. Let's see here. Anybody else? Anybody else for your cautions? Let your cautions in here in just a second. Is Michael Waltrip visiting the flag stand tonight? No, I don't think he's going to be dropping any yellow flags anytime soon. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We got our picks, you got our dark horses, and we got our cautions. We'll revisit all of this in the 3rd stage. So thank you guys for being here. We're ready to go racing and have some fun. And I'll be a little behind as always because I love to have everything going at the same time. So don't ruin anything. This might show a little quicker, but on lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. Ashton's got 3 cautions, 12 for Sky Allen. Thank you guys so much.
Well, those are our 2 pit reporters here tonight. We have a couple of folks helping us call the play-by-play, lap-by-lap action. Starting off in turns 1 and 2 is Rob Albright.
You know, Brian, if you're sitting in the grandstands or if you were on the scissor lift with me, the bright orange scissor lift at the exit of turn number 2, and you look into the 24-degree banking of turns 1 and 2, it might appear to be smooth as a sheet of glass, but the drivers will tell you
It ain't so. This old racetrack has begun to develop quite a few character bumps, turns 1 and 2, and really upset your race truck if you're not up on the wheel and paying attention, particularly early in this race. 24 degrees of banking in 1 and 2. Pretty smooth on the bottom, not so smooth middle and top. You hustle off turn number 2, suddenly the track drops off to just about 8 or 9 degrees of banking, and heading down that 1,300-foot-long back straightaway, it can get pretty tricky if you're not handling on that racetrack from the very time you exit that corner. Halfway down the back straightaway in front of the huge scoreboard that marks the TV side of the back straightaway, and I'll drop the call to one Pat Patterson. All right, thank you, Rob. Happy race day, everybody. Yes.
All right, let's go. I'll get the rest of it here in just a second, Tom.
3 choices. Go to the bottom of the racetrack.
Over 100 likes. Thank you, Will, as well. Hit that sub. Hit that like. Trying to get to 200. Thank you, guys.
Yourself on a dirt road with a lot of rocks and a lot of things to dodge. It will literally shake the mouthpiece out.
45 of the 34. Dark Horse got you, Tim. Got you written down, Tim. I got you, buddy. New series, Earnhardt, is amazing. I have to watch it. Haven't watched it yet.
And Charlotte is a handful, and you've got to get in here smoothly, avoid the bumps, and really manage your lap. We'll turn
All right, 1.5 miles. 24-degree banking in the turns. 5 degrees in the straightaways. Stage 1 is 30 laps. Stage 2 is 30 laps. And then stage 3 is 74 laps. The pit road is going to be 45 miles an hour. The fuel window is 50 to 55 laps. We'll see if we get any green flag. Maybe in the final stage, a good run. We'll see what happens here. Hope you guys are ready to have some fun. We're ready to have a good time as well. So, couple of the rules tonight here is keep the cussing down to a minimum. And when I say minimum, I mean don't even say one. Because YouTube does not like that, so if we delete you, don't get butthurt about it. Be nice to your fellow friends, but you can cheer on any driver you want. This is a fan-friendly, driver-friendly chat. We're NASCAR fans. We don't like other drivers, and we have attitudes about it. And that's what NASCAR is all about. So you can boo Kyle Busch, you can boo Corey Heim because he wins too much. But be nice about it and have a good time. I love y'all guys being here. Love the support. Let's have a good time. The lights are off on the pace car. We're ready to have some fun. Are you ready to have some fun? That's the question. Little G is going to lead them down for the first time ever. Please don't cause a big wreck on the green flag. Let's have some fun, y'all. Here we go. Let's go racing, boys and girls. Let's go.
Of course, the initial start of the race, and he knows also.
Boo, Bubba. See, there you go.
Multiple levels of NASCAR. You also have to be patient. You have to know when to go.
Absolutely. He is one of 4 drivers.
Come on, little G.
Green flag that has won here at Charlotte. Kyle Busch has 8 wins.
What happened to Friesen? Oh, Friesen. Sorry. Friesen. Stuart Friesen. Where are you at, Stuart Friesen? Where is Stuart? Oh, he's in 32nd. 30 seconds.
Let's set up this top 5 rows here as they make
30 seconds. Here we go. Just hit that like button. Y'all ready to have some fun? Let's have some fun. I am watching on FS1.
Up front, getting ready to start. Tanner Gray and Gio Ruggiero. Fans are on the feet. We're about to start the 600 NASCAR weekend right now.
Let's go.
This car is on pit road for the first time in his career. Gio Ruggiero will lead the field.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
What's up, Jake? Little G taking the lead down the backstretch.
One that he is not yet, but he's.
If I'm cussing anything, I'll be at your hat, CeeLo. There you go.
His tire tracks. Corey Heim bolts to the 2nd position. They're off the corner. Corey Heim takes a look to the outside. Now they're up against the wall. As they
Come on.
Stretch for Gerald.
Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr.
Now, right to the 2nd, they can try and move it up front. Saddle was door-to-door for 2nd, but Corey Heim from the outside goes around Tanner Gray. That opens up the inside.
Come on now.
Now they're 2 by 2 for the lead.
Top side by side for the front row.
Where's my webcam?
Racetrack still belongs to Gio Ruggiero. Corey Heim will race in door-to-door off turn number 2, and they'll be dead even halfway down the backstretch.
All right, here we go. 29 to go. Lap 3 coming up here. On lap 3, we honor Dale Sr. Right here on lap 3. Let me see those threes in the chat as we honor Dale Sr. Raise hell, praise Dale. Every lap 3 on to go at CeeLo. Let me see those threes on Memorial Day weekend here at Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me see those threes.
Corey Heim will lead into the corner.
Threes.
Just in like second. Now
Threes.
to the inside now.
Threes. Let me see them.
Way into turn 3. Here comes the Melon Man right to the bumper of the leader. He'll be challenging Heim all 4. Chastain claimed that second spot.
New leader, Corey Heim. It didn't take long. Threes, baby. Threes. Thank you so much. Raise hell, praise Dale. Right here on the Go with CeeLo, Corey Heim, and now the Watermelon Man challenging Corey Heim.
Turn 3, only one truck link separates first and second. Chastain takes a look.
Caution by lap 4. No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Chastain trying to squeeze in there, and now with
Come on, Corey Heim. Heim time. Where's my Heim time, friends?
It's ahead of the 4th place car, which continues to be 10.
And look at Chastain.
2. Heim.
Oh. Chastain.
He's going to take it away from Corey Heim.
It's those 44.
It's Chastain with the lead all 4. Ross Chastain all by himself now out of turn number 4. This time by, we will complete lap number 4.
But Heim's like, wait a minute. I'm taking it right back. These two drivers, side by side.
Chastain now tries to slide up in front of her. Off turn number 2.
Oh. 25 to go in this stage, and there's racing up front, y'all. Chastain and Heim, and Little G's right there with them.
He's got his colors working behind.
Caution lap 8. We'll see. Gary, what's up, man?
But the door is
side by side with these two guys.
He'll beat the lap.
Yeah, I like it too, Lloyd.
Gio getting a little bit of an education. 2 more experienced drivers run right in front of him, but he's hanging right pace with them. Off of turn number 2. Chastain.
Y'all listen to Mrs. Tom. Hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 200 likes.
It's here. Once again, Chastain up front on 4. We're only 7 laps in. They're racing like it's 7 to go.
With everybody rooting for the past, is it any wonder when NASCAR is going in reverse? And Moxie says, so you're saying they're cheering on drivers from the past? What's up, JoJo? Good to see you. Kyle Anderson, what's up? I should have picked the Melon Man as your dark horse. I did.
His way to the front.
Where's Rowdy? Where is Rowdy?
Separate first and second. Chastain on the top.
Rowdy is in 10th place. 10th place for Rowdy.
Honeycutt to the inside. He'll grab the spot. Now
7th for Matt Crafton. 7th for Matt Crafton. Show the speeds and the in-car cam, truck cam. We can't do the in-car truck cam. Wish I could. The speeds are right there on the outside there.
Here comes Chandler Smith on the move. Gonna go to the bottom of the racetrack and try to pick a spot up. Middle of turns 3 and 4. Can't quite get it done. Chandler Smith last.
Earnhardt Outlaw, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here as well. Lap 10 complete. 21 to go. The Watermelon Man is in the lead.
Lane Riggs will take that 4th position. He just recently graduated from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. He's going to run a race tonight. Now Riggs has got the 4th.
I'm though is a little faster than Chastain. Just a little bit.
Chastain has control of that. Daniel Hamrick runs in that 5th spot now.
great battle for 6th. Again, Tanner Gray is taking.
Yeah, all TVs are slower. All TVs are faster. It all depends on what your signal is.
After Gray in turn 1.
He will drop to the bottom of the racetrack. Left side tires against the white line. Now he trips up the banking in turn number 2. Will take over that spot. Right behind him is a Tanner Gray machine and Chandler Smith.
Yeah, Tanner Gray's got a mirror full of Chandler Smith right now.
Got a burger in my nose.
Meanwhile, who's this guy? Here comes Bush trying to catch for battle in the top 5.
They should put Ross Horn today, Todd Bodine, and Mike Skinner in a truck race, and we'll see a race. Appreciate you hanging out, y'all. Appreciate you being here. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We do all the races. We brought you the ARCA race for the very first time on this channel. That was very successful. Thank you, Cletus. We appreciate you, Cletus. But we do all the truck races when they're on. We bring you the NASCAR Xfinity races, the NASCAR Cup Series races. We do it all. And tomorrow morning, we're going to start it off with NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and NASCAR Cup Series practice, and then the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. The Bet MGM 300, all of that tomorrow right here on the channel. And then Sunday, 1,100 miles, Indy 500, Coke 600 right here on our channel. We look forward to you hanging out with us right here as well. So thank you guys for being here, and hope you guys are having fun. It looks more like a pickle in your nose. Oh, this thing right here? You guys all, when I'm like this, I got a truck in my nose. Some of them are bigger, some are not. I don't know. I got to figure it out. So excited to see Cup practice and qualifying tomorrow. Should be fun. And remember, the 600 is on Amazon Prime this year. Amazon Prime. So we got you hooked up right here on Sunday. Don't go anywhere else on Sunday except right here. We're going to have a good time. Jake says, I met Hornaday as a kid in town near me in Martinsville after I got voted to the Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool. And I'll be next weekend, y'all. This is like our finale for a couple weeks. Next weekend, I'm in Nashville for the races all weekend long. And then the following weekend, we're going out of town or the weekend. So we're going to Vegas and then Disneyland. Expect some vlog, expect some live streams, all that good stuff. But I will not be here for Nashville or Michigan. We'll be back for the Mexico City race. But looking forward to all the fun right here on our channel. But we've been going nonstop since Daytona. We took, did we take a week off? No, we did not take any. We took the 1 week I couldn't do the race. We came in late. But Amazon Prime, I'll just let you know, Amazon Prime is offering a 30-day pay, 30-day free sponsor, free time. So you can sign up with Amazon Prime and have 30 days free so you can watch the races for the next 4 weeks. So make sure you check that out if you do not have Amazon Prime so you guys can watch the races as well. I'm always going to be able to give you guys what you need and what you need to look for free. I don't want you guys to have to pay or look for other places, and I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to try to kidnap you and keep you in this chat. So thank you guys so much. As Corey Heim is left about a half a second now on Ross Chastain. Lane Riggs trying to find Corey Heim after that craziness that happened at the end of the race last week at North Wilkesboro. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. We could watch Mexico. Yeah, so if you sign up for it now, that might get you, yeah, that'll get you through Mexico.
He started 12th.
Kyle Busch in 7th place.
7th position. Now Kyle Busch is going after Daniel Hemrick. He quickly disposes of Hemrick in turn number 3. So now move him up to the 6th position. Kyle Busch.
Hit that like, trying to get to 200. 200 likes.
First of all,
Dr. CeeLo fix you up.
his trouble spot. It's pretty good at one field, but then it needs to go at the other end of the track.
Yeah, it should be interesting, JoJo, what happens. I'm curious to see. Love Black Viking. I love Matt Kenseth. I got to talk to him.
Still, he won North Wilkesboro. Corey Heim.
Where's the 88s? The 88s. Where you at, 88? There's Frankie Munoz a lap down.
Stage number 1 in the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. Corey
Majeski's in 9th.
Breaks third. Gio Ruggiero, the pole sitter, is fourth. Fifth, Caden Honeycutt. Kyle Busch from 12th to 6th. 7th, Daniel Hemrick. Chandler Smith 8th. 9th, Ty Majeski. Raja Caruth in 10th.
Matt Mills running 11th. Tanner Gray is in 12th. Jake Garcia 13th. Andres Perez de Lara 14th. Brent Enfinger 15th. 16th is Brandon Jones. Ben Rhodes up to 17th. Stephen Parsons is 18th. Matt Crafton 19th. Parker Klickerman runs 20th.
Then in 21st.
There's Crafton, 19th.
Connor Mozak 23rd. Stuart Friesen 24th. Timmy Hill 25th. Jack Wood 26th. Luke Vanhouse 27th. BJ McLeod 28th. 29th, Spencer Boyd 30th. Tony Breidinger.
Mason Maggio runs in the 31st spot right now. Running in 32nd is Cody Dennison. Frankie Muniz 33rd. And Justin Carroll is 34th.
All right, there's your lineup. We need a protest outside of Charlotte. What's up, Shane? Good to see you. Just wondering, but work, we're all here. That's right, we're all here.
Straight Talk Wireless.
Corey Heim is pulled away now, 1.2 seconds over Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain now backing up.
23 laps, 7 to go here.
Totals in the pre-race show. He thought he had the best long-run truck.
Where's my rowdy man? He's in 6th place. He's a coming. Rowdy running the wall, man.
Riggs, man, he is working the.
I heard about it, Jake, but we haven't done anything since. Was it tied 1-1 still?
304. All right, so Lane Riggs now coming around, still about 6 trucks.
What happened to the 3 Toyotas? Little G's in 5th. Heim is in 1st.
Tanner Gray started second.
Where was the other guy?
I checked in with his team. He's fighting tight.
Little Gio, Heim, and was it Matt Mills? Or was it Tanner Gray? I can't remember.
Started in the back.
Solo home runs, 1-1.
Fine. He moved up to the 24th position. Tyler Ankrum on the move. He's up to 20th.
Yeah, Tyler Ankrum doing a great job here again. Back to victory lane.
Tanner Gray. Okay, yeah. So Tanner Gray, Little G, and Heim. Heim's in 1st. Little G's in 5th. And Tanner Gray's in 12th. 12th place.
The 7th spot. We look at Corey Heim, Mark, and once he got back out front, I mentioned just 2 laps ago he was 1.2 seconds.
The 2024 Daytona 3 times? Wow.
Stage number 1. He now has a 2-second lead over Ross Chastain.
Thanks, Lisa.
Holding that spot right now in 2nd over Lane Riggs.
Top 3 have broken away.
Boo.
Got 6. Back to Caden Honeycutt.
Why would you do that to me, Tom? You know he's so passionate about racing. I would love to see him a few good runs. Exactly. Someone asked me last week or the week before, do you think he'd quit? I don't think he'll quit. I don't think he'll quit at all.
What's he looking out there? Well, he's just now coming off the wall here in turn 4.
You want to plan to go to Michigan next year?
So turn number 4. Here he comes. Kyle Busch now. About a truck length off the tailgate of Giro Ruggiero as they head to wide. As the run goes on, it gets more and more difficult to pass. Kyle Busch will drop.
Rowdy's in 5th. He's going to pit?
Trying to slide up in front of Gio off turn 2. He does it, but Gio doesn't like it.
Kyle Busch. Where's my Rowdy friends? Let me see those 7s. If you're a Rowdy friend, let me see those 7s in the house. Rowdy. Let me see those Rowdies. 3 laps to go.
Showing the way.
Chastain now has utilized the lanes that Lane Riggs used to run him down. That means that Lane is no longer gaining at that path. He's losing ground in the 2nd place car truck. Yeah, just a bit, but not that much.
Rowdy.
Watching Kyle Busch continue trying to march forward now as he's got quite.
I'm with a 2-second lead on Chastain and then a second back to Riggs. And then Honeycutt 4 seconds back.
Stage number 1.
If you love Rowdy, go boo.
Continue quest toward the front of the pack. Now half straightaway or half lap, I should say, behind the race leader, Corey Heim. He now charges.
Saw Larson in the 42 car. Wow, that was a wild bit, T-Van.
He'll pull off the turn 4 now and head back to start finish. No real pass opportunity for anybody in this first 5 or 6 trucks.
Corey Heim in cruise control with 1 lap left in stage number 1.
Corey Heim.
Checkered flag. He's just got a half lap to go off turn number 2.
Never underestimate Honeycutt.
Spencer Boy, Corey Heim and company, just keep doing it. Keep doing it every week.
Congratulations, Corey Heim. Corey Heim as the winner in stage 1. If you're a Heim Time fan, let me see in the chat those 11s and clocks as we're under caution under stage 1. Only caution of the race. Heim Time. Let me see those clocks. Let me see those 11s. If you're a Heim Time fan, that will do it right there. So Busch looked like he was coming along there in the end, but we'll see what happens. This is on FS1, and if you guys would like to watch that, but Corey Heim is the stage 1 winner. Last week dominated the race until for some reason he decided to stay out in that last caution with old tires, and Lane Riggs and him were battling at the end, and Lane got a little loose and got into Heim, and Heim went over. He had more or less tires than Riggs did. And after the race, Heim was not happy with Lane Riggs. Heim got into Riggs' face and said, "Come on, man." I don't think that's not what he said, but you can know what he said there. All right. So appreciate y'all hanging out. We are in stage 2 now, stage 2. And I guess we'll have pit stops coming up here in just a second. Hope to have also as well, tomorrow we're going to have a great long day of racing on our channel. We're going to start in the morning with NASCAR Xfinity Series. That stream will be up at the end of the night, plus all the rest of the streams for tomorrow. And then the big ones on Sunday. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys on Sunday. Also, I'm going to try to put together an Indy 500 vlog. That's going to be, try to do an Indy 500 paint scheme and driver preview for the Indy 500. So we'll see if you see that. Make sure you check that out. We also released a vlog this morning, this afternoon. The Charlotte paint scheme and race weekend preview. So make sure you check that out. Give it a comment and a like as well. Check that out as well. Please sub. Help us out with the sub, and also help us out with the likes on our channel. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Jake just let me know. Yep, him and his sons there were in town running in our 500-mile snowmobile race. Awesome. Hey. Bum, 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 bum.
I saw the what happened to the game?
Huh? Oh, it's tied. Is it still tied at 1, Jake?
Did you see what
Is it?
first pitch?
Yeah. Home run. It's kind of staged, it seems to me.
Nah.
Is it still 1-1, y'all, for the Braves? Padres?
Still is.
You think Newgard can do it?
3 lead changes in stage number 1 of the North Carolina Education Lottery 200 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Just started the 8th, 1-1.
Along with Rob and Pat Patterson in the turn.
Yeah, I'm doing all 3, Ashton. That like
competitive race early on, and then Corey Heim grabbed the lead, just kind of eased out from there, but a lot of good racing throughout the rest of the field.
Yeah, for sure. Pit road's going to remain closed. He'll take another lap around. Time to talk about Craftsman. Who's getting it done, Mark?
Yeah, I know. It should be interesting. We had a pretty big race last year, but with that, now that might change something, but we're going to do it anyway. Looks like Tony is smoking. I don't know if it's it's a down right front tire for Tony. The 5 truck has a left front tire down.
Yes, but 20 of the first 33 laps of this race, he has 7 stage wins. Nobody else has more than 2. I believe that's kind of getting the job done right there.
Yeah, when Corey Heim got passed initially by Ross Chastain, he didn't let him go. They traded the lead a couple of times. But then
When Chastain passed him, he never drove away. Heim.
These hypercars are different. These are trucks.
Say he is definitely our craftsman getting it done early in this race, Mark. We're about to find out what pit crews are getting it done. Right now, the red light is still on, but that GR.
Corey Heim gets 10 points in the stage. Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch do not.
And we'll see
Ty Majeski bumping in the top 10 as well. You met Kenny Schrader, Richard Petty, Kyle Petty, Rick Allen, Herschel Walker, and Kenny Wallace at Cleveland this month. Nice. All right, pit stops here.
Again, our tonight 45 miles per hour. Here's Heim peeling off. Let's go to Andrew Curlin.
Yes, and the floodgates have opened. A lot of trucks on pit road, including Lane Riggs, who was tight in dirty air. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment to help him. Gio Ruggiero, center, tight, snappy, loose off. And then
Lane Riggs. First off, here's Chastain. Who's going to beat Heim to the line?
Pretty neutral, except towards the end of that run. He said he got a little bit loose.
Heim.
3 and 4, but they're going to make him a little.
Ooh. Honeycutt +3. No tires, and Heim no tires. Lane Riggs, 4 tires. Kyle Busch, Little G, Chastain, Majeski, Hemrick, Chandler, Smith, and Carruth. But Honeycutt, +3 spots, no tires, and Heim no tires as well. So that's going to be interesting.
And Ross Chastain.
All right, so we're under caution for the end of the stage. We are now in stage 2. Stage 2. Thank you guys for hanging with us. We appreciate you. Stage 2 on a Friday night. A little different than the the ARCA race, huh? So NASCAR, if you want the truck race to be popular, you need to put Cletus in a truck. Let him drive a truck. Let him see how he does. Let him drive. Let him drive the 3 Goodwrench truck. Put Cletus in the 3 Goodwrench truck. Oh my gosh. You imagine if they put him in the 3 Goodwrench truck? Place would come unglued if they put Cletus in that thing. I'm telling you. That would be genius on NASCAR. Genius. But I know that's not going to happen. There would be a lot of people that would be upset about that, I think. Cletus is Cletus, the Red Farmer says. Oh, boy. Junior Motorsports 3 Cletus. Yeah, would that be something if he drove for Junior Motorsports in the 3 Goodwrench? Put it in the Goodwrench truck. My gosh. Tiff, what's going on, NASCAR fan? The Pacers game is finally at halftime. What's up, Tiff? Appreciate you being here. Thanks, Tiff. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Real men don't play with both. He said after Dega he would try and get back in the fall, so maybe trucks and Xfinity in October for him. Maybe. We'll see. He's definitely doing Bristol. We'll be bringing that to you because I don't think I'll be at Bristol for that early, but we will be bringing you the Bristol race for ARCA too as well. If you get any pictures with Kyle Busch, can you send me one? I'll try to get a picture with old Rowdy, but that's the plan. See if I can get a picture with him on Friday night. See if it works well. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We thank you for being here. We're in stage 2. This is 30 laps as well. And then the last stage is 74 laps. 74 laps. I heard Dale Jr. talk about this Cletus. I'm not impressed. Well, if you would have been in this last live stream that you had, you'd be like, I can't believe it. It's crazy. There was 50,000 people.
Honeycutt Heim 1-2. Lane Riggs 3rd. 4th is Kyle Busch. Gio Ruggiero 5th. 6th, Ross Chastain. Ty Majeski 7th. 8th, Daniel Hemrick. Chandler Smith 9th. 10th, Rajah Carruth.
Brent Enfinger runs in 11th. 12th is Brandon Jones. Matt Mills is 13th. 14th is...
Yeah, it'd be crazy, Joyce.
He's going to have to drop to the back.
I know him, Miss Tom.
14th right now, Tanner Gray, Jake Garcia 16th. 17th is Matt Crafton. 18th, Tyler Ankrum, Stuart Friesen 19th, and Ben Rhodes is 20th.
Parker Kligerman 21st.
Tom, she's a Bubba fan.
Third, 24th.
I'm trying to turn into be a Denny fan, Tom.
Your boy 26th with DJ McLeod 27th. 28th, Timmy Hill, Luke Fenhouse 29th.
Cletus has a number 3 truck.
Running 31st, 32nd, Frankie Muniz. He's 2 laps down, 2 laps down.
Never underneath the dark horse, you're right. JC.
Caution was coming out for the end of stage number 1.
So again, Corey Heim, who has...
All right, let's see here. Can Caden Honeycutt take it away from Heim here? Let's see what happens.
Continue that for the rest of the night, but the field...
You missed out. It was interesting.
Jaws Music, Kyle Busch.
Rowdy in 5th, 4th place.
So we have Chevy with Caden Honeycutt. He took 4 tires. Corey Hyman at Toyota took 4. Lane Riggs in a Ford. That's your top 3. Took 4 tires. One thing worth pointing out too, Mark. Kyle Busch drives for Spire Motorsports. Spire Motorsports truck.
This time you'll be able to get all the pictures you need.
Sports. While Spire did run trucks before they acquired Kyle Busch Motorsports, the DNA of that truck program at Spire Motorsports is all.
Let's change the challenge of a Rowdy pick. Get a pick of Rowdy spitting on your old 11. All right. Or stomping on it. The old villain stomping on the new villain's hat. And get my Denny new merch next week. Yay!
For the pickup trucks.
By the way, tough luck for Stuart Friesen, who actually...
A long NASCAR driver, F1, Indy 500, and Coke 600. I can't do that. F1, it would be cool to do an F1, Indy 500, and Coke 600. I'm going to be hard enough to do 1,100 miles on Sunday, then get up that early. But I understand.
So that's the setup as the lights are off. The Toyota Supra Pace.
Here we go.
We're about to go racing again. They tighten up in front of Pat Patterson.
Yep, lights are off, and up front you got Caden Honeycutt lined up there with Corey Heim, right behind Kyle Busch.
Here we go, green flag, biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys!
Let's go.
Restart.
Heim and Honeycutt, side by side. Back to 1.
He gets the jump on Chandler.
Honeycutt, look at him.
Heim gets way into the gas. He's going to be...
It's already 22 to go here.
Finished a very quiet 4th in stage 1, but proving he's got a...
Lisa Jones, it's Honeycutt in the 45. He's the lead right now with here comes Heim, though. Heim didn't take tires, remember that. Kyle Busch the 3rd. Here comes the Rowdy.
Second spot is Honeycutt with the lead off 4.
Kyle Busch digging hard on the bottom.
Oh, Rowdy. Oh, sorry for the caution flag.
Behind from Ross Chastain to move into 2nd.
Kyle Busch was a 20th place truck in practice.
Oh, see a NASCAR driver do all that would be impossible. Couldn't do it.
Wow. 3 wide there for a minute. Honeycutt getting shoved into the...
Corey Heim back to the green with the lead. With 0 tires. Should have took him. What's up, Bobby?
A side battle for 3rd. Chastain didn't like that move. He's going to try and take the spot from Busch. Chastain, who led a number of laps in stage number 1, had a relatively slow pit stop, came out 6th. Now he'll take the 3rd spot away from Kyle Busch as they charge up from...
Go 8. Rowdy in 4th. Chastain in 3rd. Heim pulling away.
Off of turns 3 and 4.
Here's a new name at the front of the pack tonight. Ty Majeski, the reigning Craftsman Truck Series champion, just moved by Daniel Hammer.
Ty Majeski. Any 98 fans out there?
Shakes up for the 2nd position. Looks like it won't be...
Majeski moving on up.
Now he'll set his sights on Corey Heim as a guy who finished 1, 2, and 6.
The GOAT is 4th.
Majeski and
The GOAT.
machine trying to hold off the Napa know-how.
Is the 7 truck a RCR? No, it's a Spire. Spire Motorsports, Bobby.
Majeski, he has to back it out. Now here comes Lane Riggs. He gets Majeski
All day, Victorious.
Restarts, working his way back toward the front.
Tiff.
Side by
What did Tiff say? Tiff says, who is Miss Spain's favorite driver? She doesn't like racing. she doesn't watch much. She just likes the dog Denny. She likes the dog Denny. That's all she likes to do. But she's going with us to Nashville, so. Honeycut. Time.
Teammate, but the teammate gets the better of it. He'll now go after Corey.
Woo!
So on the top. By side. Wow,
Wow, look at Honeycut going around Heim for the lead.
He's got the better of
Heim says, Heim takes it back in turn 1.
These motorsports back out front. Caden Honeycutt taking the lead from Corey Heim. Now the battle is for third.
Kyle Busch in third. Honeycutt trying to take it back from Heim.
Testing all the way to the very top. Side by side.
I will. At the break.
Great.
Lane Riggs.
Battle up front. Heim is under attack once again.
T-Van. She loves to do it.
Here's Corey Heim leading Caden Honeycutt. Then it's
15 to go here in stage 2 already.
6 trucks running right together.
Rowdy and Riggs side by side for 4th.
So for the second place truck, that's Caden Honeycutt.
$5 Miss Spain. I support going Denny some grief. $5 super chat. Giving Denny some grief.
Ken Busch get a twofer. He gets around Lane Riggs down right door to door with Ross Chastain. Kyle Busch on the inside.
Thanks, Tiff.
Trent literally under a blanket for that third position. Kyle Busch has got it into turn 1. Chastain slipped.
156 likes. Hit that like for us, y'all. Trying to get to 200 likes. Help us out.
He slides up in front of
7 to the 44 will wreck each other.
4.
Rowdy and the Chastain one, they don't like each other.
13 laps left in stage.
Oh, I'm staying home. Forgot.
Here in Charlotte. Corey Heim, your leader.
Corey Heim, the leader. 44 car's been strong since practice and in qualifying. The 44 is coming right there behind Kyle Busch. Corey Heim in the lead, taking over where he left off last week before that last crazy couple laps at North Wilkesboro. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Please hit the like for us. We're trying to get to 200 likes. Hit the subscribe. We're at 32,825. We're almost 150 subs to go to 33,000. If you get 33,000 this weekend, we'll give you a giveaway and a pie to the face. That's what we do every 1,000 views. A giveaway and a pie to the face if we get to 33,000. We're halfway. We're almost there. We're almost 150 subscribers away. So make sure you tell a friend. Appreciate you guys. And it's on TNT. Jake says the national race is going to be on, or no, Atlanta is going to be on TNT. We will be in Atlanta as well. I've never been to Atlanta. We're going to be on the infield in Atlanta. I've never stayed on the infield on any track ever. So this is going to be fun that weekend too. Was it Infinger or Crafton that started in the back and now in the top 15? Ricky, $10 super chat, Progressive Insurance. That's right. Got to get that 11 hat. Get some Denny merch next weekend. Can't wait for T-Van and Mountain Billy and all the friends and Tom to see my new Denny merch next week. I'm looking forward to it. So appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Ricky, for the $10 super chat. Everybody tell Ricky thank you. Victoria says, well, is Infinger or Crafton that started in the back and now the top 15? Infinger was, I can't remember where Infinger started, but let's see where he is now in the top 15. Matt Crafton is in 13th. Caruth is in 12th. Grant Infinger is in 9th or 11th. Remember, Infinger ran 150 miles in the tire race for the ARCA race. So he's already ran. He ran really well too. So he was up front most of the day. Chandler Smith, my pick to win. He's in 9th. He's slowly moving up as he's actually kind of staying in the same spot. I'm trying to see anybody that has climbed anywhere deep into field. Maybe here, Matt Mills, he's moved up 8 spots since the beginning of this green flag. Stuart Friesen as well is up 8 spots. 11 spots. Jake Garcia's down 11 spots here. And let's see, 10 for Mason Maggio. So there is that. Appreciate y'all hanging out here.
Speedway with North Carolina Education Lottery 200 and potential problems for Lane Riggs.
Uh-oh.
Here, just
Lane Riggs maybe have lost a gear. He is still running in 4th place, but a possible problem for Lane Riggs.
There seems to be a little bit of trouble on that number 34 truck.
At full song, though, he is okay. He just passed Ty Majeski again to take over that 5th spot once again.
Yeah, that could be tough when they go through the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone, which is going to happen in short order, Mark. We only have 7 laps to go here in stage number 2. But here's the other trouble for Lane Riggs. If he lost a gear, maybe it's 2nd gear, maybe it's 3rd. Obviously, he's...
Please don't wait so long after you say uh-oh.
But if one gear went bad...
Uh-oh.
What does that mean for the rest of that transition?
6 laps to go in stage 2 already.
Things to fall in and chip away, and eventually the whole thing goes to pieces. So we certainly hope for Lane Riggs he can hold on, and he will have...
It's Friday night, and Sam and CeeLo and Rhino are trying to kill the mods. What's up, Dallas? It's good to see you.
And jamming on...
Appreciate you being here.
Otherwise, bigger problem.
Well, this will be very important, too, when it comes to the cheers, because if Lane...
Jeff, good to see you back, bud.
Your spotter's going to need to know that and know where Lane Riggs is going. That may be a lane that you don't want to be in because it might...
Riggs in 4th place, still holding it there. Time running a 31.27. He's the fastest on the track right now. And the closest is Kyle Busch. He's running a 31.37.
Out there, and he is just pulling away, and
Times either spray went in Riggs' transmission instead of engine and blew a gear.
all of his truck. You know he's not using all of it, and yet...
Hit that like. That's right. Trying to get to 200 likes.
2nd lead, that's where he is right now. And then he...
What gear? Put it in 4th and floor it.
Can do, and we know Corey Heim...
4 laps to go here in stage 2. Corey Heim about to sweep both stages here. Uh-oh. Who is it? Parker Klingerman? Who is it? Show it, Fox. FS1 not showing who it is. I know. It's all good. Oh, man. 2-1 Glacius. Dang.
Really tight battle. Mark Clinton right in the middle of it. Watching your
No, Parsons is the 0-2.
Right outside the top 10 all evening long.
Time, Honeycutt, Calbush, and Riggs, and Chastain.
He works down here, turning 3 and 4. Trying to look to the outside now of Raja.
I'm puzzled on when we go to Lime Rock for a couple things.
Coming off at you, Rob. Going fast or what? Corey Heim now back down the back straightaway. Pat.
2 laps to go here. Trucks. I said cars again. I'm sorry. Trucks.
Hugging the bottom of the racetrack now.
I'm with the white flag here for stage 2.
Stage number 1, Corey Heim, cruising away from the field, wins. Stage number 2 in the North Carolina Education Lottery 200, his 8th stage win in 2025.
Congratulations.
Stage number 2 is Corey Heim.
Corey Heim.
Ray just got in the wall over here, guys. I don't think it's going to bring out a caution, but he's working his way underneath you right now.
All right, so Corey Heim wins stage 2 as this race is going pretty quick. We're only an hour in already. And Corey Heim is winning stage 2. So, all right, on stage 3, you know what we do here, y'all. We know what we do. We let you pick a new winner if your guy is out or you don't think he's going to win. So, are you staying with your pick? Are you staying with your dark horse? Are you staying with the caution count? Here is your chance. There's only been 2 cautions. There's only one more stage. I said 4 cautions. I'm going to stick with it because I think that's what it's going to be. 4 cautions. I picked Chandler Smith for the win. Corey Heim looks unbeatable. Chandler Smith doesn't really have it here today. He's in 9th. I got Ross Chastain as my dark horse. I'm going Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is the new. I'm taking Kyle Busch to win. And we're going to start with Benjamin, who says, Go KB. What's going on, Benjamin? Staying with the 11 for Sky Allen. Let's see here. Going for the 1 car. Jeff says number 1. He's going number 1. Brandon Jones. You're going Brandon Jones for the win? Is that what I'm seeing? 7 is my lucky number, so I will stay. So Kyle will wreck. Mark says, sticking with Honeycutt for Tiff. Jake's going Corey Heim to win. New winners 7, sticking with the 45. Kyle Busch for Lightning. I think I said the 7 cautions. I think I went a little high odds. I thought so too, that we might, but I went with 4 because I thought it would be like this, just like the ARCA race was. Sticking with my picky Heim, Sarah D says 38 9th. Yeah, Chandler Smith is in 9th place. Going with Rowdy now, John Collins for sure. Ain't never gonna change. Negative Swirl says 44 as the winner. Pick still 5 cautions tonight. Dark Horse 45 and the 07 with BJ McLeod. Where is BJ McLeod? What has he been doing? I get to look at that too. See, Tiffany Honeycutt win would be great, Ricky says. Lane Riggs is still my driver. Frankie is still my dark horse. Man, that would be crazy. Little G's your dark horse for Tiff. I'm all the time over here, all the time. Switching my dark horse from Friesen to Mills, Victoria says. And they will put, can't remember you said that. The fast track is Charlotte. Jermaine says 5 cautions. I'll change the cautions to 6. Kyle Anderson going with Rowdy Busch. Ernest has got the 7 for the win. Matt Crafton for the dark horse, and now 5 yellows. Where's the number 38? He's in 9th place. Liam, 9th place. Heim is good. And after what happened to him last week, you know he wants to win. Has the race started yet? Exactly. Is this a snoozer already with Heim dominating this thing? A little bit of good racing, though. But no Lane Riggs, Corey Heim issues, though. Late to the party. What's up, Mr. Maggio? Good to see you. You stated 3 cautions. All right, well, could happen here. Could happen. How is BJ McLeod doing? I have to look. We'll have to take a look here in a second. Staying with Kyle Busch for John. Bring back the green flag stops. So this next one, if it goes green, we will have green flag stops. It's at 55 laps is the fuel window. So 55 laps, there's 74 to go. So good possibility we might have, if there's not another caution, we might have a fuel race here for this too as well. So stick with us here for the rest of the stream. Please hit that like for us. We're trying to get to 200 likes to finish the night, as we've been streaming today since 5 o'clock. 9 cautions. Sorry, I'm late on the cautions. Family members stopped over. It's okay, Mike. Appreciate you being here, buddy. And keep hitting that like button. NASCAR Hall of Fame. Kurt Busch, Harry Gant, and Ray Hendrick. Hendrick, what do you think about the 3 class of 2026 Hall of Famers? Kurt Busch, Harry Gant, handsome Harry Gant, and Ray Hendrick. Do you agree with the 3? Should there was anybody that was left out that should have been in? Let me know. Anybody that was left out that should be in right now, the NASCAR Hall of Fame class of 2026. Kurt Busch, handsome Harry Gant, and Ray Hendrick. Lightning says they were all great. 7's not going to win. Harry Gant, the Rat Farmer. Yes, I've been privileged to see Harry Gant win a race. That was awesome. I went with 5 cautions. I thought I said 4, but I'll go 5. That's fine. Handsome Harry, JoJo says, the pick for the Hall of Fame was good. Everybody's saying it was good. If a person who died out doing NASCAR should go in. All right. 38's where he's in 9th place. Chandler Smith in 9th. Well, now he's not. He's in 5th. 5th place for Chandler Smith here. As there are the pit stops here. This is after the pit stops, though, at least, because I'm a little behind.
Lane Riggs, who continues to find a tight condition. Gio Ruggiero also fired off tight, loosened up his front line on. One of the best short run cars, Ross Chastain, is going to make a track bar adjustment to adjust for the longest stage of the race. Millen.
Hayden Honeycutt starts off 3 and then he goes tight during the run. They're going to have an air pressure adjustment, 4 tire change for him. Kyle Busch wants to go back about a
Honeycutt, Heim, Riggs, Chastain, Kyle Busch,
14.
Little G, Hemrick, Majeski, Caruth, and Chandler Smith goes down another spot.
Stage. Tanner Gray involved in that incident with Parker Kligerman and others. He's lost 2 laps. Things have gone from bad to worse for him. They had to bring him back down pit road this time.
I would say it was probably Kyle Busch because it's known for him.
Thompson, as they come off of pit road, Caden Honeycutt, Corey Heim, Lane Riggs, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Gio Ruggiero, Daniel Hemrick, also right behind him in the 8th spot, Ty Majeski.
All right, so we got pit stops that happen here, and we are now in stage 3. We picked our new picks and cautions and all that stuff. And win it to honor your brother, Kurt. That's right, Rowdy. Honor your brother, man. But thank you guys for being here today. What a great day of racing. We did the ARCA race earlier to this afternoon, and now here for the truck race. We'll be back tomorrow morning early for the NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying, and then the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying, and then the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. So looking forward to hanging with you guys all morning and afternoon. And then the next day on Sunday, the Indy 500 and the Coke 600 all day on Sunday. The Levisilo 1100. Looking forward to it. Hanging with you guys. All right, Caden Honeycutt still could be something if he could win this thing, y'all. Wouldn't y'all be happy if Caden Honeycutt wins this? I know you want to see Rowdy win, but wouldn't that be something if Caden Honeycutt can pull this off? Ross Chastain in 4th there. This should be interesting with Lane Riggs and Corey Heim. Will Riggs line up behind Corey Heim? You know Corey Heim's going to be looking in the mirror knowing Lane Riggs is back there after what he said to him at the end of the race. So this is going to be interesting to see what Riggs does to Heim as they're so close to each other here in 3rd and 2nd place. 2nd and 3rd place. 25 likes to go to 200. Make sure you guys hit us with that. The like for us, please. Subscribe to the channel too as well. 32,824 on the channel. We'd love for you to subscribe to the channel as well. Braves lose yet? Is the game over? Do we lose 2-1? Another loss. 2 games under 500 if possible. We'll be bringing some Braves stuff next week. Braves Phillies next week. Braves Phillies next week. Should be interesting. Good run on that too. So Braves Phillies. No still playing. We're in the 9th now, on the bottom of the 9th. If it rains in Daytona, it rains in St. Augustine, but not here. Yeah, that's the only problem about Daytona. It's gonna rain. And don't want to jinx anything, but right now the weather looks great for Sunday for both races. It's gonna be a little dicey at night in Charlotte, but for the 500, it looks good. It's gonna be cloudy and cold, but it looks good right now. So that's what it looks like. Remember last year was just, oh my God, it was horrible. We had a horrible time with the rain delays and stuff like that. But Jeff says, just race, man. Just let's go racing. Let's get racing, dude. All right, so 74 laps. If this goes green, expect some pit stops with about 12, 20 laps to go. If this goes green the whole way. Could turn into a fuel mileage race. Anybody in a fuel mileage race?
Jack Wood, UK McLeod, running in the 22nd sport.
Florida's crazy like that. CeeLo said no cussing. Did he say Denny? Oh, he said snow. Yeah, don't say that word.
28, the last truck.
Don't say that word.
Is going to be scored -1 in 29th. Tanner Gray, -2 in 30th.
Frankie Muniz, 31st. 32nd, Mason Maggio. Justin Carroll, 33rd. Tony Breidinger is 5 laps down in 34th. And we get the 1 to go at the halfway point of this race, Mark. We've got 67 down, 67 to go.
5 leaders, 10 lead changes so far. Corey Heim has led 44 laps. Ross Chastain, 11.
Oh, we got a dude filming it from the stands. That's pretty cool.
To Stephen Parsons in an exchange has led 1.
Interesting to see how this race has played out. Corey Heim, surprisingly, has lost a spot on pit road in each of the first 2 pit stops. Mark, we know they're going to pit again with 67 laps.
We got bipolar weather in Indiana right now. Expect anything. It's supposed to be in the mid-40s tonight. Isn't that crazy?
They might be under live fire under the green flag condition when we make our next pit stop. We don't know.
Maybe we should have voted for that.
Who's getting it done?
Who's getting it done? That Caden Honeycutt's pit crew has been getting it done.
They
All
are.
right, lights are off for the pace car. We're about to go back to green here.
Yep, everybody kind of scrubbing those tires a little bit. Get ready for a restart here. Caden Honeycutt gets another shot at Corey Heim up here on the front row of this, and I agree and echo what you guys are saying. He's really done a great job. Pit crew's done a great job tonight. It'll be the Melon Man on the inside of row 2, Lane Riggs, hoping that his gears stay together here as the pace car hits the pit
Go, boogity, boogity, boogity.
So here's Caden Honeycutt leading them into the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. We'll have 66 laps to go when they take the green flag. It is back out. The pack heads for
66 laps to go.
Starts and restarts, but like Superman on long runs. Let's see what happens this time. He'll give up first. He'll give up second. Ross Chastain will try to get him behind his teammate, Caden Honeycutt.
3 wide for the lead. There's Chastain. Side by side.
Up the block. He'll have to go to the bottom of the racetrack, and Heim
Woo!
will go right underneath him.
Wow. Chastain and Heim battling again here. Side by side.
2.
Down the backstretch they go.
Get back to 1. Looked like Caden Honeycutt got just a bit too.
They're still side by side. Rowdy's just waiting for one of them to wreck. Crazy.
Corey Heim outside, down in the bottom. Door handle to door.
And look at Heim back to the lead. And there's a spin. Chandler Smith and Majeski. Oh, caution on the track. Majeski and Chandler Smith with a wreck. Oh, I'm telling you, Chandler Smith is aggressive. Caution on the track.
And this brings out the caution for the 3rd time here tonight.
Caution on the track.
Being thrown underneath that truck.
The 81 was involved as well.
Smith gets his truck.
Well, so much for Chandler Smith.
Rear of that truck as well.
Oh, man.
Yellow flag for cause tonight.
It was 2-1. All right, so we have a caution. Ty Majeski, and looks like Chandler Smith got into it. And also involved the 91 or 81. I think it was 91 or 81. But Majeski in that Curb Records overplay Ford. Yeah, someone got into Chandler Smith, and he got it back to Majeski. I'm not sure who got into Chandler Smith. But they were coming through the dog leg, and someone got in. Who got into Chandler Smith? Who was that? That is, I can't see the number. But he got into Chandler Smith, who ran it into Majeski. So, caution is out on the track. Are we racing tomorrow? We're racing all day tomorrow. Hey, can we bring up the Chris Wright topic tomorrow? Yes, we can, during the Xfinity Series. Yes, during the Xfinity Series. So, Ty Majeski looks like he's got some issues. Chandler Smith really has some issues, so no back-to-back wins for him as we have 63 laps to go. This should help us out a little bit on the fuel window here because it's about 55 laps. I think we're going to be okay. Maybe a fuel mileage race. We'll see. Dang Charlotte Chandler. All right. So Majeski getting his tire changed. Looks like they got some major issues on that front right tire well there as they're trying to bent that back out of the place because it was rubbing on the tire big time. Get loud for McLeod. Where is 07? Get loud for McLeod. Let's see where McLeod is. Looks like the Chandler Smith going back behind the wall. It'll be a DNF for him. BJ McLeod in 18th spot, right behind Dawson Sutton and Matt Crafton in 19th. Jack Wood in 20th. So there it is. Get the duct tape. Get it going. All right, we are 20 laps to go. 20 likes to go to our 200 goal mark. And hit that subscribe. Really haven't had anybody subscribe tonight, but that's okay. It's the trucks. It's the trucks. Get loud from McLeod. P16 and in the 07. Oh. BJ was in the pits, though. Chandler Smith is done. Yes, he's behind pit road. It's pretty interesting. All right. McLeod is my dark horse, Gary says. Caution number 4. Yep. Caution number 4. It should change. It eventually will. How many Red Bulls have you had today? Actually, I've had 2 of these. That's the reason I'm going crazy. And this right here is pretty dang good. You would think it's not. But zero sugar Mountain Dew. Cheers. Cheers. I'm all jacked up. I figured, hey, I'm watching Cletus race. I'm going to have me some Mountain Dew. I'm going to have some Mountain Dew. Who won the ARCA race? It was Green. Green. What was his first name? His first ever ARCA win, too. Cletus finished 9th, which is fine. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together there, Tiff. That'll do it. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I was going crazy during that. Yeah, Austin Green. There you go. Thank you. Austin Green win today. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together while I was going crazy during the ARCA race because I. Oh, Mountain Dew is so good. It is, and this is even better. Sugar-free Mountain Dew. Sugar-free. Make sure you check it out. If you don't want all that sugar that most Mountain Dews have, you want to get this right here. Zero sugar Mountain Dew. Zelo is all jacked up. Yeah, apparently I am. I didn't even think about it.
7th grade Enfinger.
I want your Yukon Huskies, the Big East baseball tournament. Water. Exactly. I need some water.
For sure. This race here has been dominated mostly. Dominated is probably not a fair word, Mark. Corey Heim has led the most laps at 40.
That's probably a good idea, Bronny.
Honeycutt has led 12. But just when Corey Heim gets away, that's when he sneaks away. Getting away, that's been the tough thing for several.
All right.
If you get the lead from Corey Heim, though, he takes it right back. He's led this event 7 times already. Not only has led the most laps, nobody else has led it more than 3. That is Caden Honeycutt.
18 likes to go to 200. Help us out, y'all.
Or you better look out the side because he may just be coming through either to your right or left.
Yeah, pit road had opened up. We're not within a window where these crew chiefs feel like it's safe to pull these.
Any questions? Questions?
Plus,
Questions?
And Mark, this probably isn't.
Any questions?
60 laps to go. It'll be 59 laps to go the next time by here in the North Carolina education.
We don't get another caution. Fuel is going to be very, very close.
I need them late in this race be able to throw on 4 brand new sneakers and fill it up with Sunoco.
Yeah, they had 5 sets for the event. That first set used in practice. The second set went on for qualifying. That's the set they started with. Third set went on at the end of stage 1.
Look at that. Spain brings me some water.
Ready to use here at the end of this race. So
laps, maybe 20.
Spain.
Yellow comes out.
Everybody say hi to Spain. She's gone, but everybody say hi, Spain.
So I think that would be if I.
She walked in and gave me a water.
Like to see this thing play out, or of course,
And she wants me to go to bed tonight.
do it under green.
Silo's all jacked up.
We don't know how this is going to play out. The first half of this race, while we had incidents,
I don't know. These cautions are ridiculous.
checker flag. And those
Ridiculous.
off the outside.
You're 28 miles from Tallahassee.
One with Tony Bridinger, and the end of stage number 2 where Tanner Gray got a little
7 Up, T-Van. Y'all like 7 Up.
Cause, and it was a pretty big one.
She gave me a pie. That's, hey, subscribe.
Chandler Smith's truck. To put that into perspective, his truck normally.
We have 19 caution laps so far.
Single cab pickup truck, single axle trucks. His truck went behind the wall. If you just looked at it from behind, it looked like a dually. That's how much most of the rear wheels were sticking from outside of the beds on Chandler Smith's truck.
So one thing this has done, we lose a couple of really good trucks that were running top 10, has kind of reworked the order. So let's give you a rundown. It looks like we may be getting the one to go signal next time by.
Good gosh.
Time remains the leader.
So Heim's going to go inside. Chastain's going to go on the outside. Kyle's going to go inside. Honeycutt on the outside. Daniel Hemrick on the inside, Riggs on the outside, Infinger, and Caruth. Shout out to Miss Spain. Also, I get Jay Mexican tonight, so he would need a nap during the Pacers game. It worked. He's out. Tiff, thanks so much for that 5 Super Dog Chat. Thank ya.
Parker Klickerman is 16, 17.
Thank you, Tiff.
Andre Perez Delar runs.
I told you that NASCAR slowed down. They have.
Jack Wood has dropped down to 21st. He is one of
I mean, what do you mean by slowed down? That's what I want to know. Slowed down what? Spain, I love you. You hate Dennis too. Burn his hat when he
second spot. That puts Jack Wood 28th. Brent House 24th. 25th, Cody Jennison. Then 26th, Connor Mozak. 27th, last truck on the lead lap. Gio Ruggiero, -2.
The Cup Race free trial on Hulu or something.
Majeski being scored in 30th.
They take too long. You're right.
Being scored in 31st. Mason Maggio 32nd, -8 laps.
All right.
Third.
Let's go back to a green flag here.
Patterson, we're about to get it going here again at Charlotte.
Yep, they're rolling right in front of me right now over here in turn 3. Lights out on the pace car, getting ready for a restart.
Okay. Gotcha.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go.
Here in that second row, Daniel Hemrick's ready to go with Lane Riggs.
All right, let's see this Chastain. Heim got a good push from Rowdy. Here we go, Honeycutt. Back into turn 1 and 2. Heim, there he goes. 3 wide for second.
Heading to turn number 1.
This time.
Successful restarter.
Heim again. Golly.
Race lead, side by side for second. 3 wide off turn number 2. At the spot. Heim is gone again.
Bye, Corey Heim.
Going into
I'm gone. You want to see the watermelon boogie?
He slides up the racetrack.
Heim, Chastain, Riggs, Kyle Busch, Honeycutt, top 5.
As they head back into 1. Lane Riggs has enjoyed the route
Spain.
all evening long.
I was so kind to Miss Spain.
Spot away from Kyle Busch. Busch got a little bit too high in the middle of 1 and 2 and lost that third spot.
Whoops.
Up front now, only 1 truck length separate first and second. Ross is going to go to the high side of the racetrack.
Chastain and Heim.
Well,
Heim time again. See those 11s. New leader. Well, he's been the leader. 11s.
Honeycutt's rear deck. It's going to
55 to go.
6th position, bottom of the racetrack goes Kyle Busch in that 4th spot as Chastain running second.
We all want to see that wall riding stunt again.
Once again, it's Lane Riggs trying to dig and hold on to this lead group up here. Kyle Busch about 4 truck lengths behind his board. Up front, Ross.
Oh, Chastain almost right there on Heim.
truck tailgated into one. Ross Chastain, one of about 3 drivers who've been able to show.
Riggs is playing until 2 to go, Ricky says. Riggs just holding on right now, right, Ricky? He wants a little bit of Heim time. 53 to go here. Lane's in P2. Reel him in, Riggs.
Can't get it done. Brandon Jones now has entered the top 10.
Reel him in.
Truck single file begin to separate themselves. That fight for ninth will continue in a turn.
Cheap shot time on this restart.
Lane Riggs, the guy. Right on his.
This is gonna be something.
Trying to get it rolling off the top of the hill. Corey Heim has just led 7.
Hit that like, y'all. Almost to 200. 9 to go. 200 likes. Let's go.
Through 11 races in a season.
Remember what happened in North Wilkesboro? Exactly.
And Chandler Smith out early tonight. What happened from your perspective? I just got left rear coming off 4. Yeah.
Chandler Smith out of this race. He got left hit out of 4, he says, which he did. Really wasn't his fault. Chastain and Rowdy. Ooh, Rowdy blocked Chastain there going to the backstretch. Watch that battle, too, for 3rd and 4th place. You sure you didn't spike that Mountain Dew? It's funny. Riggs getting DQ'd again.
88. Corey Heim.
Come on, Rowdy Bush in 3rd place.
More than anybody else this season.
Yeah, pretty incredible for him for sure. Well, Corey Heim leads this race. It is Lane Riggs running in 2nd. Kyle Busch is in 3rd. And Rob Kyle's doing a lot to try.
50 laps to go. I love this top 4. Me too. I love it. Me too, T-Van.
I think Lane's going to be a little bit careful. I'm impressed with Riggs, though, man. He has really run that truck hard tonight. Tying down at the bottom of the racetrack now, all 4.
Heim time in 1. Riggs in 2nd. Remembering what happened last week.
Truck to the garage area as we pause 10 seconds for stage.
Chastain.
Racing Network.
Chastain and Honeycutt now battling there for 5th place, as they are now. Chastain wins that battle as he moves to 4th. Heim, Riggs, Busch, Chastain, Honeycutt, and you got Hemrick, Infinger, Caruth, Brandon Jones now in the top 10 in 9th place, and Matt Mills in the top 10. Thank you guys for being here. If you need to know where your driver is, please let me know, and I will scroll for you. Thank you guys for being here so much on the Go at CeeLo. We'll be back tomorrow morning for some more NASCAR all day. Ben Rhodes having some issues as well. Ben Rhodes.
Behind it, he's now slowing down. It looks like Ben Rhodes is giving up a top 10 spot to go onto the pit lane to get repairs done. Let's go down to Andrew Caroloina.
Yeah, Lane Riggs, who reported that gear issue a little bit early on in the race. They just checked in with the crew, who gave me a thumbs up saying it was all good. It just got stuck. So Lane Riggs right now could set his sights on Corey Heim, the race leader.
Lane Riggs really running a
NASCAR day.
Through University of North Carolina, Charlotte, the 49ers, which are just right up Highway 29 from Charlotte Motor Speedway.
46 to go here, y'all.
Riggs, it was .535 of the second, now .487. Riggs is catching our leader mark.
One of the highlights of my volleyball career was actually doing lines at UNCG down there.
Nice.
UNC Charlotte. Right?
They have a great motorsports engineering program there, and quite honestly, a beautiful campus at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Right there.
Oh, trouble!
He's here. Turning for Lane Riggs for the power slide.
Oh no, Lane Riggs was in 2nd place.
That was big. Well, now he goes from .487 to 1.5 seconds behind.
Wow, he almost lost it.
2nd spot. That truck.
Wait, he says trouble. Lane Riggs almost lost it there. Thank you so much, Lori. Thanks so much for that like. We're 4 away from 200.
think he got down a little bit about a lane low.
10 a.m., John.
Good battle there. Chastain going after Kyle Busch.
Ben Rhodes came off the track with a right front tire down. They never showed Lane Riggs spinning. I don't think Fox ever caught it.
Second place car of Lane Riggs.
I don't think they ever caught it.
These teammates.
That's crazy. PRN saw it, but Fox never showed it.
Busch and Chastain and Honeycutt.
Lane Riggs was almost over. 43 laps to go. Let me check the
several laps and then regroup, settle back and
fuel window here.
He'll go down the lane. He'll run those containers.
Let me see the fuel.
Each other right now, so they're separated by about 2 truck lengths.
I think they're going to be okay. 42 laps to go. I think it's going to be all right.
For that second position.
Spiked his water. That's why CeeLo will go to bed tonight. Yeah. She says I get all hyper.
Hammer down here on the front stretch as they cross the line and head back to turn number 1.
Andres Perez, who of course came here from
Heim with a 2-second lead here.
Press talk his car chief earlier.
One more like the 200. One more.
He's a good race car driver now. He's going to try to catch up to Brandon.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't show it. The guy scared me when he said trouble. I looked right up and then nothing ever happened.
Up in front, we've got a 4-truck battle for second. Riggs has it. Kyle Busch wants it. And this is second place.
What time tomorrow? 10 a.m. is the first practice.
2 down the bottom.
Schedule.
Kyle Busch, he's trying to make the pass.
Charlotte. 10 a.m. We'll be live at 10 a.m. tomorrow for Xfinity Series practice and qualifying.
Works it, squeezes around. That number 22 truck.
No full screen commercials exactly as well. That starts on Sunday, y'all. Prime.
Truck that is a number of laps down. They head back to 1.
Qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series is on Prime still. I thought that was going to go to TNT when that happened. Ooh. Rowdy and Riggs battling for second. Of course, Fox is at a commercial.
Trying to regain that position.
CeeLo Rider, what's up, Lou?
39 laps to go here in this.
39 laps to go.
Second, Busch on the inside of Lane Riggs. Saying this is not for the race lead because this is great racing. Chastain dives to the bottom of the racetrack. Takes a spot away from Riggs. Now he'll go after Kyle Busch down the backstretch. Riggs is going to shove Chastain. Meanwhile, Caden Honeycutt's going to jump right to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll take advantage of Riggs. Up front, though, Chastain's not done with Busch. They battle all the turn.
Man, they're battling back and forth, and Fox is in a commercial. It's ridiculous. These guys are battling like crazy. Kyle Busch to second place. He got around Riggs. Riggs dropped back to 5th on that battle. Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, Honeycutt, and Riggs in P5. Danny says he's getting fat on those chocolate cookies. I had the viral Publix brownie pie. Pretty good. Not today, though.
Come back, we should have around a green flag pit stop.
Maybe, possibly. Green flag pit stops coming up, y'all. I told you in about 20 laps to go, there's going to be a pit stop, and it's coming. Green flag pit stops, the 55-lap window is where it's at, but they pitted about that. So this is going to be interesting. About 20 laps to go with a green flag pit stop, unless there is a caution. Corey Heim and Kyle Busch. Can Kyle Busch get on pit road without speeding and get out? That's going to be the question. You know, Kyle Busch and pit stops on pit road with his crew is horrible. So we'll see if he can pull this off. Can you live stream the race? I cannot, racer. I cannot show the race. That is illegal. It is not allowed. And we've never, ever showed the race. So appreciate you coming out. Heim with a 4.5-second lead over Kyle Busch there. And then Chastain right behind him. And then Lane Riggs right behind him as well. And now that lead is almost 5 seconds on Kyle Busch with the Interact with CeeLo. That's right. That's what this is. Our chat is a full stream live commentary reaction with interaction in the chat. That's what happens here on this channel. We're never just silent all the time. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you every week being here. We thank you so much for hanging out. So Corey Heim now almost a 5-second lead. Crazy stuff. And they're still at a commercial as well. So any questions on where your drivers are, just let me know and I can go find them for you. But over 200 likes now. Thank you guys for that. We appreciate you on that. And what a day it's turned out to be. I can't wait for tomorrow and Sunday. Might have to keep me going. I might have to have about 3 of these on Sunday for 1,100 miles. We're going to need it. Go to NASCAR Live. This is NASCAR Live. This is NASCAR Live.
Seeing a doctor together.
Ty, thank you for doing what you do. You're welcome, Lori. You're welcome, Mark. Great spot with awesome people. That's why our chat is the best. And Rowdy Bush and Chastain side by side here, battling here. Side by side, Rowdy Bush and Kyle. You know these guys don't like each other. And Rowdy goes to the inside of Chastain and takes over second place again. But still, Heim almost 6 seconds lead, 5.5 second lead on Kyle Busch here. Let's see what happens here during green flag pit stops. We can't do the in-car cameras either. Those are not allowed. We never had any in-car cameras for trucks. They've never, ever in our history. Go back and look at all the Truck Series races. We've never had in-car cameras for trucks. So that's what happens. Yeah, it's on, and here it is, Lane Riggs in and Caden Honeycutt. Riggs and Honeycutt are going to be in the pits first.
3 and 4. And Mills goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to take that spot back away from his position.
Pit road is open now. Lane Riggs, the first taker. He's in front of Andrew Carlin.
Yeah, Lane Riggs is in.
Riggs.
Spring into action when he had that exciting moment.
Honeycutt and Riggs, 4 tires and fuel. 4 tires and fuel. Heim is now in the pits as well. Kyle Busch, does he come in as well? He is too. All the leaders in. Chastain, Kyle Busch, Corey Heim. Now we'll see if the 2 that pit early first get it back around and see if they can catch Corey Heim with a 6-second lead there. Matt Mills, the new leader. Caruth, Perez, Ankrum.
Building thunder as the run went on.
Better than the carrot cake? It's not that good. Keep hitting that like. Trying to get to 250 on the likes. 250.
No props at all with the truck.
All right. Heim comes out in 15th.
Chassis adjustment, 2 rounds on the chassis.
Where is the other 2 that pit way ahead of him?
His final stop, and he heads back down.
Honeycutt there in 20th. How did Heim get out first? That 6-second lead helped. Nothing's better than carrot cake. Free for all. Will thank me do it.
Lead a lap as well. A lot of these trucks are now starting to come back in.
So Raj Caruth, the leader. 29 laps to go. I called it.
We'll see how this cycles. Right now, Rajah Caruth is still leading.
Will Caruth stay out?
Behind Corey Heim out there.
Let's see. Let's see where Caruth is on fuel.
Friesen, Matt Mills, Luke Benhout, BJ McLeod, Timmy.
Let's see where Caruth is on fuel.
Maybe trying to go the whole way.
Caruth? He's not going to make it. There's no way.
On that last caution, because we did see a handful of trucks come down and top off.
BJ McLeod is about half at full.
Something different from those who do.
You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be the first.
That's right. First.
Chastain 1 lap down. Riggs 1 lap down. All the leaders lap down except Heim.
They are the top 5 right now. When we look at Corey Heim, he's still running in 12th. Several trucks have not come down to make their final pit stop.
Black Forest cake. What happened to the 1? Brandon Jones? Let's see.
Corey Heim has. He is going to go in overdrive.
He's in 20th place, 1 lap down, according to this.
seconds behind the leader, Rajah Caruth.
But the important thing with Corey Heim, he is on the lead.
Can Caruth stay out here or hope for a caution?
Corey Heim being shown.
Is that what he's doing?
Unlap himself.
I think BJ McLeod can pull this off. Good possibility.
Trucks taking the wave around. Corey Heim would not have to do that.
Andre Perez now has pitted. That moves Corey Heim up to ninth. The gap 26.8 seconds up to Rajah Caruth. Corey Heim has the ability. He has that Toyota Tundra truck underneath him that can go up there and pass every.
I'm in ninth.
That's that.
Rajah Caruth leads with 25 to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
All right, side by side for Fox at least doing that here. But Caruth staying out. Is he hoping for a caution? He's 10 seconds ahead of Stuart Friesen in second, BJ McLeod in third, and Timmy Hill in fourth. Jack Wood in fifth, Matt Kraft in sixth, Gio the pole sitter in seventh, Stefan Parsons in eighth, and then there's Corey Heim, and then there's a lap car of Boyd and Chastain. So Heim now moving up to eighth. He's 24 seconds behind, but make sure you hit that sub, y'all. 32,823 on the subscriber count today. We appreciate you guys. BJ McLeod now in the pits. BJ McLeod in the pits now. So he is going to be out as well. So there goes that. But Caruth, 10-second lead on the second place car. 22 to go. Eventually he's going to have to pit. Unless Caruth has one of those fuel tanks like Legato in Nashville. Because Caruth play this off and win. We'll see what happens.
Racing Network, home of the top trucks of NASCAR.
Who thinks Caruth can do this? It has now become a fuel mileage race. Caruth hoping for a caution. As Rowdy Bush trying to get his lap back off of Raj Caruth. Rowdy there running in 12th place, one lap down. As he just goes past the leader, he is now back on the lead lap. So 12 cars now on the lead lap. The next car is Grant Infinger. There's BJ McLeod coming back out on the track after pitting. And he's going to pass Raj Caruth pretty easily. Raj Caruth on old tires, still hoping that he can get a pit here. But Bronny says he's pitting, so I guess that's it on that. Fuel mileage at Charlotte haunts me. Junior running out on the final turn. Oh, I know, Jake. So 20 to go. Bronny, I'm a little behind on you, so just be prepared on that one. As Raj Caruth looks like, yes, he is going to pit. He is going to pit, which is going to give Stuart Friesen the lead. He is in second place, 9 seconds behind Caruth. Well, does that bring in Friesen and Hill and Wood? We got 3 other cars now that have not pit yet. Stuart Friesen will be the new leader here if he does not pit. See, Friesen, he is now the leader. He does not pit. He stays out. The 52 of Friesen in first place with Raj Caruth pitting. Timmy Hill now will be in second. He has not pit yet either. Friesen hasn't pit since last 52 laps ago. He's going to have to pit eventually. He's going to run out of gas in about 3 laps, so maybe 6 laps. Raj Caruth in and out. There he goes. So Friesen, Timmy Hill, and then there's Corey Heim, the leader. There's Friesen now. He's in the pits. Friesen now in the pits. Timmy Hill will be the new leader if he doesn't come in. Timmy Hill now the new leader. As he gets pit, he's going to pit as well. Heim time now the new leader.
So we'll look right now. It looks like Cody Dennison is on pit road right now. Timmy
Heim time is the leader.
Corey Heim's right on his tailgate about to take the lead.
All about some sliced cheesecake.
Corey Heim, this would be the 8th time he has led this event here tonight at Charlotte.
Sorry, CeeLo, another topic I will challenge.
Corey Heim here in a minute. Here is Corey coming out of turn number 4.
Corey Heim, the new leader.
He is back in the lead of this race, and he has passed Timmy Hill. Corey Heim now will lead Hill by 1.8 seconds, Jack Wood by 3.9.
And among the drivers that he was racing,
You like cheesecake too? CeeLo, I want to come and sit beside you one day.
0.9 seconds behind Corey Heim. We have 17.
I'll cook for you. We'll cook for you, Tom.
Show. He's won 3 races this year. There are at least another 3 that got
Me and Tom right here hanging out.
late last week in North.
See how it's done in here.
Overtime restart.
You'll be like, I don't know how you do this when you see it.
In turn number 2, Chandler Smith was able to
1, 2, 3, 4 monitors,
picks up a
5, including my laptop, and then an additional laptop. So I have 6 screens I'm looking at.
now all
Webcam, a microphone, a stream deck. That's what it takes, y'all. So freezing down a lap. Timmy Hill in 3rd place. And he's in 6-second lead. You did start this.
Right now, he can easily make it all the way, almost a half a racetrack before he's going to see another
5, almost 6-second lead for Heim here. Dominating.
it's going to be 14.
We want a caution.
6 advantage over Timmy.
Caution. How many laps has Heim led? Let's see.
The only
I gotta scroll over here.
time that he's proved to be
84 laps. Heim has led 84 laps.
him all night, and there's only been a couple of times when he's run up on a lap truck where he's had to really be careful because he always had.
What is JB1 Space Junk Collector? Jeff just pulling questions out of Cloud9. You will cook CeeLo or Spain? No, I cook. I cook. I cook. Spain cooks too.
Jack Wood.
Unfortunately for Kyle,
After the baseball game yesterday, I went downstairs and cooked chicken parmesan. After the Braves game yesterday.
close to him
12 laps to go for Heim.
was right there, as was the 56 of Timmy Hill. Works the bottom of the racetrack.
We need a caution. Caution.
Blistering pace. He's running 3rd behind.
Is Spain the chef master? She's pretty good at it. She does good stuff.
Several times tonight, getting close to not being able to pass.
Heim has got a over 6.5 second lead.
Separation between the two of them.
Golly. Yes, it was really good too, Danny.
Jason Corey Hahn right now. Both of them separated by about a good.
Gio was on the pole. Currently 9th place for Gio. Little G.
Corey Heim, 6.6 seconds over Ross Chastain.
You did pick Rosh. You just had to pit.
9 over Lane Riggs.
Out on the racetrack, Corey Heim heads into turn number 3 again. He once again enjoys a nice, clean racetrack. The next truck that he could go out there and put.
Yeah, we got a Blackstone and a smoker. We got all that, man.
So Corey Heim, he's not dealing with lap traffic. Watching.
I cook. My wife cooks. Our oldest son cooks. Youngest daughter love to bake. Nice.
Go easily.
10 laps to go here. Run.
Pressure, but that's from Ben Rhodes, and Rhodes still a lap down. Bush now has a lot of ground to make up in turn 2.
Well, he sure does. He'll work on turn number 2. He's got nearly a half straightaway to try to catch Lane Riggs, the next truck in front of him. Yeah, Riggs is just now up against the wall, working his way through 3 and 4. Now Kyle Busch enters into that turn area as well. He'll rock it off at turn number 4.
Kyle Busch cannot see Corey Heim at all. 9 laps to go in this race at Charlotte. Leader in
9 laps to go.
Turn.
You air fry food? Hey, that's good too.
Corey Heim just not it's been any challenged at all, other than the restarts tonight. Bottom of the racetrack, the number.
Maybe Riggs will get to him somehow.
Corey Heim can relax. He's got a 6.4 second advantage over Ross Chastain, and all he needs to do is maintain that.
He needs to do is
avoid somebody bringing out a late race spot, and he's got a huge advantage. No real battles for position, Pat. This is unusual. Even when Corey's had a lead, we've always seen a fight for position. Nothing's going on right now.
Corey Heim now working his way into turn 3. Once again, goes right down to the bottom of the racetrack. Not to be challenged. He might catch a few trucks at the very last lap.
7 laps to go.
Now it's just running practice laps for
I just want more Parmesan.
thing in the front if they go to 1.
Domination here. 7-second lead. Butterfly, what's up? Good to see you. 7 laps to go here. 7 laps to go.
Sure, there's a lot of racing going on back here in the back.
Someone drop a water bottle. We need someone to drop a water bottle.
You're right about that, Pat. Those trucks that are on the back half of the lead lap are certainly racing hard. But Corey Heim now, 6 laps to go, enjoys a 6.8-second advantage over Ross Chastain. He can certainly avoid on some lap traffic to be very cautious in making his way by. He just put another lap down, and it passed straight ahead. He's got more traffic to encounter.
Now, I think he'll probably maybe get to the bumper of Tom Majeski here, which is up in front of him, that damaged earlier in that incident. Heim, once again, off of turn at number 4. He's definitely going to catch some lap traffic.
5 laps to go.
About a quarter of a racetrack.
I'm all dominant here. 7-second lead. Crazy stuff.
Two to lead for Ross Chastain is catching. Ross needs a caution.
All right, down the backstretch. Once again, here's Corey Heim. Going to work himself into turn number 3. Pulls on the wheel now down, pulls it down into turn number 4. Once again, going to catch Majeski.
Somebody throw a chicken bone on the track. Something.
For Corey Heim, Tom Majeski had damage earlier.
Corey Heim.
Corey Heim's spotter is the guy who's not
4 laps to go. Raj has enough fuel, but it ain't going to happen.
No problem.
Ain't going to happen. Cruz got the top 10 at least.
Nobody in his purview.
Nobody touching him. Would love to get rigged close to him at least. Ain't going to happen either. Piece of cake. Should have went Corey Heim. Should have won last week as well. There he is right here. Heim.
Kraft and Jackson right side by side in front of him. Heim gets around Gio Ruggiero. There was also an incident earlier. He's going to try to probably catch the back end here of the Matt Crafton truck and Jack Wood that's right there in his way off of 4.
Off of turn number 4.
2 laps to go. Someone throw CeeLo's Denny out on the track.
Hard silent for position deep in the pack. May cause a problem. We don't wish that this race for so down.
Is this guy related to Larson? Exactly, right? Martha Reed. You got that right.
Here in the
Final lap for Corey Heim going into turn 3. Domination. 97 laps led tonight. And he's the best car out there in the truck series. Someone put this kid in the Xfinity series and drive the 20. Somebody. As he's dominating. Congratulations, Corey Heim, on the win. Congratulations. If you said 3 cautions, congratulations as well. Wow, oh wow, what a run.
North Carolina Education Lottery 200 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Corey Heim, congratulations, guys. Appreciate that. And Rowdy fails again. He was battling there, but Corey Heim just too fast. Last week, he had old tires. If he would have pit last week and didn't stay out, he would have won last week as well. But he chose not to pit, and his pit crew learned their lesson this time. So, man, oh, man, thank you guys for being here tonight. Corey Heim, the winner. Ross Chastain, second. Caden Honeycutt, third. Lane Riggs, fourth. Kyle Busch, fifth. Sixth, Grant Enfinger. He finishes 2 races tonight. Matt Mills, Daniel Hemrick in ninth. Ninth for Raj Caruth. Good for him. Brandon Jones gets a top 10. Jake Garcia 11th. 12th is Tyler Ankrum. And then here's your lap down cars. Had 12 cars left on the lead lap. Stuart Friesen, Parker Klingerman, BJ McLeod finishes 15th on a top 20 for him. Andres Perez. Ben Rhodes finishes 17th. 18th, Luke Fenhouse. 19th, Timmy Hill. 20th for Matt Crafton. He really didn't get anything going. There's our pole sitter today, Gio, in 21st. 22nd is Stephon Parsons. 23rd is Connor Mozak. 24th is Spencer Boyd. 25th, Jack Wood. Tanner Gray, 26th. Frankie Munoz, 27th. 28th is Mason Maggio. 29th is Cody Johnson. Or Denson. Is he a YouTuber? Someone said he's a YouTuber. He's trying to be like old Cletus. 20th is Tony Brenninger. Good for her. Staying on the still racing out there. She had a tire go down earlier in the race. Dawson Sutton behind the plate, behind the plate, behind the pits. Ty Majeski and Jason Carroll and Chandler Smith all had a wreck. So that is that. So thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. Want to thank everybody for having a great race weekend here. It's going to be a great time. Looking forward till tomorrow. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. So make sure you're hanging with us in the morning. Get your cup of coffee. Get you some breakfast sandwiches. And you better have a spit cup too. Have a good time with everybody. Thank you guys so much, Tiff and Ricky, for the super chats today. We appreciate you. Thanks for the super chats earlier today. I apologize, I didn't say anything. Landlock gave me a $9.99. JFK gave me a $2. Toby's got a $20 super chat. Man, I should have said thank you to those guys. But lots of super chats. Brian and all those guys from the last race as well. So Corey Heim gets a win tonight after last week's disappointing loss after getting spun out there on that last lap. So appreciate all the likes. 223 likes, almost over 200 folks, 300 folks in here at the end. So we'll take that. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to transfer you to our good friend Pass. He's doing the Dodgers versus the Mets game. He's hanging out there. So make sure you go say hi to him and give him a like and subscribe. He does all Mets. If you're a New York Mets fan, this is a team channel you want to follow as well. There's no, I would send you to Pierre in Nashville for some country music, but he's not on yet. So he's still going not live yet. So let me double check. Let me see. Let me see. Is he live yet? Let's see. Customization. Let's just see. Sometimes he comes on right away. So let's see. If not, we'll go right back to Pass. Nope. He is not on. So we will do that one. So we're gonna send you to our good friend Pass, Pure Adrenaline Sports. And I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for all the lovely things and giving me a cup of water when CeeLo was jacked up on Mountain Dew. But if you want to get excited during a stream, make sure you drink one of these, or two, or three, whatever. But hope everybody had a great time. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers today. We had a great day. Looking forward to a huge day tomorrow. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. NASCAR Xfinity Series at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The stream will be up later. Make sure you hit those likes on all the streams tomorrow to get it going. Get that out of the way. Appreciate you. Love you. And if you decide to go out tonight, be safe here on this TGIF. Thank you guys. Peace out. Congratulations, Corey Heim, on a dominant win. He's too good. Too good. Peace.